Are you struggling with debt? It's a question many of us have had to ask ourselves at one point or another. Debt, whether it's from student loans, credit cards, or a mortgage, can feel like a heavy burden. It can disrupt our financial stability and cause undue stress. But managing debt effectively is possible, and the relief that comes from being debt-free is unparalleled. In the modern world, debt has become a common part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. It's all about understanding how to navigate through it, becoming adept at managing it, and working towards eliminating it. That's why we're here today. This video aims to provide a step-by-step guide on how to pay off your debt. We will discuss various methods, strategies, and tools to help you regain control over your financial life. By the end of this video, you should have a clear plan on how to manage and eventually eliminate your debt. The first step to paying off your debt is understanding it. This may sound simple, but it's crucial. Let's delve into the world of debt to understand it better. There are different types of debts. You might have credit card debts, student loans, mortgages, or a mix of all three. Each of these debts is unique in its way, and understanding the nuances of each is vital to addressing them effectively. Credit card debts are revolving debts. This means that you can borrow against a preset limit, pay off the balance, and borrow again. The flexibility can be a boon, but also a pitfall if not managed well. Student loans, on the other hand, are installment debts. You borrow a lump sum to pay for your education, and then pay it back in fixed amounts over a set period of time. It's a long-term commitment, and understanding the terms is critical. Mortgages are another type of installment debt, but they're secured by your home. The stakes are high, and understanding your mortgage is important to keep a roof over your head. Now, let's talk about interest rates. Interest is the cost of borrowing money, and it's added to your debt. The higher the interest rate, the more you'll end up paying in the long run. It's important to know the interest rates on your debts, so you can prioritize paying off the ones with the highest rates. Knowing exactly how much you owe and to whom is foundational. It can be tough to face the numbers, but it's a necessary step. Make a list of all your debts, the interest rates, and the monthly payments. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation and help you formulate a plan to become debt-free. In conclusion, understanding your debt is more than just knowing how much you owe. It's about understanding the types of debts, the interest rates, and the repayment terms. It's about facing the reality of your situation and taking control. Knowing what you owe is the first step to becoming debt-free. So, arm yourself with knowledge, and let's take this journey towards financial freedom together. Once you understand your debt, it's time to create a budget. Now, this may sound complicated, but it's actually quite straightforward. Creating a budget is akin to drawing a financial roadmap, one that outlines the money coming in and the money going out. First things first, you need to account for all your sources of income. This could be your monthly salary, any bonuses or commissions you receive, income from a side hustle, or passive income sources. It's important to have a clear picture of exactly how much money is coming in each month. Similarly, you need to list out all your expenses. Yes, all of them. This includes everything from your rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, transportation costs, and all the way down to that morning cup of coffee you buy on your way to work. Also, don't forget to include your monthly debt payments in this list. Now comes the fun part, comparing your income and expenses. If your income is higher than your expenses, great, you're on the right track. But if your expenses are more than your income, it's time to make some changes. Remember, a budget isn't just about tracking your money, it's about making your money work for you. So, start finding ways to cut back on your expenses. Can you cook at home more often instead of ordering takeout? Can you switch to a cheaper phone plan? Every dollar saved is a dollar that can go towards reducing your debt. On the flip side, look for ways to increase your income. Can you take on a part-time job or start a side hustle? Maybe you have skills or talents that you can monetize. Again, every extra dollar earned is a dollar that can help pay off your debt faster. Sticking to a budget might seem tough at first, but it gets easier with time. Be persistent, be disciplined, and most importantly, be patient with yourself. It's okay to make mistakes, as long as you learn from them and keep moving forward. A well-planned budget is your most effective tool in your fight against debt. So, roll up your sleeves, get down to business, and start creating your budget today. Now that you have a budget, you can start prioritizing your debt. Let's dive into the two main methods of debt repayment, the snowball method and the avalanche method. Understanding these strategies will help you make an informed decision on how to tackle your debt. First up, the snowball method. Picture a small snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and momentum as it goes. That's the idea behind this approach. You start by paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you take the money you were using for that and apply it to the next smallest debt, and so on. This method can provide a psychological boost because you see debts disappearing quickly, which can motivate you to keep going. On the flip side, there's the avalanche method. Think of a massive avalanche barreling down a mountain, taking out the biggest obstacles in its path first. With this method, you focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, while maintaining minimum payments on your other debts. Once that's paid off, you move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate. This strategy can save you more money over time because you're tackling the most costly debts first. Both methods have their pros and cons. The snowball method can give you a quick sense of accomplishment and motivation, but it might not save you as much in interest over time. The avalanche method can save you more in the long run, but it might take longer to see noticeable progress, which can be demotivating. Ultimately, the best method for you depends on your personal circumstances and what motivates you. Some people need the quick wins that the snowball method provides to stay motivated, while others prefer to save as much money as possible with the avalanche method. Choosing the right strategy can make your journey to becoming debt-free much smoother. Remember, the key is to stick with the plan and keep moving forward on your path to financial freedom. Once you've paid off your debt, it's crucial to stay debt-free. It's a sense of relief, isn't it? To have that weight lifted off your shoulders, to know you're no longer weighed down by a mountain of debt. But remember, it's not the end of your journey, but rather, the beginning of a new chapter. Staying debt-free means maintaining the good financial habits that you've developed along the way. It's all about consistency, discipline, and long-term planning. It's about learning to live within your means and making smart financial decisions. One of the most crucial habits is saving. It's like planting seeds today so you can enjoy the shade tomorrow. Regular savings help build a financial cushion that can shield you from unexpected expenses, preventing you from falling back into the debt trap. Investing is another key aspect of staying debt-free. It's not just about saving your money, but also making it work for you. Investing can help grow your wealth over time, providing you with additional income and financial security. There's a wide range of investment options out there, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds. The key is to choose investments that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Avoiding unnecessary expenses is equally important. It's easy to fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, especially once you're free from debt. But remember, every dollar spent on something you don't need is a dollar less saved or invested. It's about being conscious of your spending habits and making choices that support your financial well-being. And finally, don't forget about your budget. Even after you're debt-free, continue to use your budget as a roadmap for your financial journey. It helps you stay on track and make sure you're allocating your resources in a way that supports your financial goals. In the end, remember that staying debt-free is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It requires ongoing effort, discipline, and commitment. But the rewards are worth it. Peace of mind, financial security, and the freedom to live life on your own terms. Staying debt-free is just as important as becoming debt-free. Let's recap what we've learned today. We've ventured into the realm of debt management, understanding the importance of not just acknowledging our debts, but truly understanding them. We've explored the necessity of crafting a detailed budget, a roadmap that clearly marks our financial paths and destinations. We've highlighted the significance of prioritizing our debts, ensuring that we tackle the most pressing ones first. Moreover, we've underscored the vitality of remaining debt-free once we've climbed that steep hill. It's about maintaining a keen eye on our financial health, making wise decisions, and staying disciplined. It's a journey, a continuous process, not a one-time event. So, are you ready to take that first step? To embark on a journey towards financial freedom? It may seem daunting, yes, but remember, every journey begins with a single step, and this step could lead you to a life free from the shackles of debt. Remember, becoming debt-free is not an overnight process, but with determination and the right plan, you can do it.